Hello, and welcome. It is time for a solo challenge. We are going to Tharsis. I have been behind on getting my recordings done, so we're here. I think we just played a Helion run recently. I might end up doing a recycle, but starting with Media Group and Antigrav makes me interested in playing it out. We could go Aphrodite to get some money income. We probably get the titanium income rather than the one-time purchase, and then let's grab anti-grav, micro mills, maybe solar power, probably not. And what are we going to do with our eccentric sponsor? I think we buy extractor balloons. We'll lose out on a couple dollars of value. Where are you? Here you are. But that's totally okay in my mind. So that allows us to start doing Venus turn 1. We can start spending some titanium, and we may as well get the micro mills. We have $26 left over, so we have lots of money to decide on what we want to do with our lives. Hopefully something comes up that is worth purchasing, basically. And I don't mind an electro catapult. I actually have a plant income, and Mars University makes me think I'm going to grab all these cards, mostly so that I can recycle them as we play. So let's go ahead and get the electro catapult. That's going to use that 1 energy income that we have, and then that plant is functionally 7 income, which we are totally down with. Let's go ahead and play Mars U right away, and we'll recycle the trees. Venusian animals. I mean, that makes me really want to push Venus fast. I don't need to wait though. We need to get this game off the ground, and I don't plan on having a bunch of energy to throw away, so let's do this. Algae certainly is worth considering. I don't have enough heat yet for a bump, so perhaps we go ahead and put a first ocean down. Research and a wild tag and psychrophiles. Wow. The problem with research, I'm gonna play it, but the problem with it is that I have 2 card recycles, and if I get cards that are good like AI Central, it'll be hard to choose which ones to cycle. I'll get rid of the algae, and I have money back on events, so the ocean is really hard for me to stomach getting rid of, but everything else I have is so good. So there you go, money back on events. It's a science tag. We just need to get 1 more permanent science tag played, and we are in like Flint. Oh, I didn't even sell my freaking steel yet. How crazy is that? I might not wait for the... Do I wait for anti-grav or not? That's really the question. I guess you wait. There's not really that much of a rush. We're going into Gen 4. We've had a pretty fast start. I might, just to make sure we have as much money as possible, I might do a Venus bump. It'll set up the next card draw for us, and that's fine. There's a science tag and Lake Marineris for the end of the game. We have discounts on plant tags. And let's talk. We have $20. 1, 2, 3. Titanium gets me the card cycle. I don't want to get rid of sulfur exports, but like, there's so much goodness in this hand. Towing a comet, also good. So then research, and then anti-grav. The problem with anti-grav is that I won't have enough money to do anything after playing it, and I don't have any cards to cycle. So let's just do our Gen 4 audit as if we've played it, because we have $14 in hand. Just pretend I've played it. So in terms of income, we only have, okay, this is really sad, 3 TR and 3 money worth of titanium coming in. 6. That is horrendous. However, this plant income is actually tappable for us for $7. So it gets us up to 13. Then we have a very niche $2 per turn coming in of psychrophiles, which is nice. And we have about $20 left that we can collect from this track. So we go from having $6 of income to being roughly 15 to 20, depending on how you stack it all up. That's not bad. On top of that, we have the $2 discount, the rebate, and then a whole bunch of like card draw and whatnot. So there's really is a lot of upside. We can even get Venusian animals later if we just keep picking up science tags. And if we are really rich, which we are not, we could always go for AI Central in the future. So lots of upside here. In terms of terraforming the game, we only have 3 TR. Only 2 of it is energy and heat, and only 1 of it's a plant that we're selling. So we are horrendous for terraforming. However, we have some oceans in hand, which is nice. And at least we have some infrastructure to help push Venus. So I think that overall we're in a bad spot. Terraforming wise, we're in a moderate spot economically because of our upside, and we are in a what do I want to do? I don't want to waste this card or heat. I'm just gonna throw an ocean down again, and we are in a really good spot for like points and winning the game. We might even grab an early kelp farming and we can try and push for that. So yeah, let's see where we go, because we have a discount on plant stuff with our microbes that are coming in. Should keep building up. All right, so anti-grav. I didn't grab an extra card. I'm an idiot. Honestly, AI Central's a great card, but it's probably too expensive. Mining Expedition, less painful to try and play. Towing a Comet is nice, but let's get the cards first. Power Grid we don't need. Do I need more power? Not really. Am I going to play plant tags? Not really. Do we perhaps jump to playing... I really want to get this heat income. So I'm actually going to play the Towing a Comet for these heat so I can get that heat income started. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then kelp farming, it's tricky, but we should try and get oceans down. If we get 6 oceans down, then Lake Marineris and this one here can be our freebies. Let's get one more wild ocean. I might just put it here because it's not really a good adjacency for anything else. Deimos down, worth grabbing for sure. We have discounts, so card draw like SolarNet is really strong, but I'm just worried about our economic situation more than anything. So let's go ahead and keep pressing on and get this card as well. Robotic workforce. One energy production. It's not that cute. It's not that hot. This might be just a good turn for Deimos down. That's another heat income. It's $3 worth of income. It's a bunch of steel that we could use on things in the future. Viral Enhancers is interesting to me. Inventors Guild is interesting to me. I think I play the Inventors Guild, and I'm going to cycle out the Space Mirror. And then, yeah, Corporate Stronghold at least gives us some presence on the board. Which, I don't know, I could put it here for the steel and give myself some adjacencies in the future. Some potential upside for having, like, at least one city in play is really nice. I wanted to look at a card and choose whether or not to buy it, but to do that I had to sell a card, and instead of selling a card, I decided to just buy the city that we picked up. Sue me. Okay, one more ocean. Ice cap melting. Oh, but that means that I have to wait for kelp farming, basically. Mineral deposit's nice. Ice cap is so cheap. You just can't not. Well, I could recycle it, I guess. The steel is not doing much for me right now. The investment loan, I'll take that. Sell steel. This is certainly not like there's not much terraforming to be done here, so I think I have to buy kelp farming. Like, I need to enable it. Just to be sure, I only need $5 to play it. So we can play Viral Enhancers. Now, if I'm playing Lake Marineris, I don't need Ice Cap. I don't hate Medical Lab whatsoever. Let's play a Mineral Deposit to pay itself back real quick. And then the kelp farming. And then play you into the pocket, because I believe... I really want to double up on Medical Lab. So I want to play 5 steel. I'm going to get rid of our oxygen bump. But that gave me like 5 income. Okay, and then I take robotic workforce. And I get, oh, three income. Oh, it's for rebuilding tag. I thought it was for science tag. I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, 3 income for $9 in a card cycle. It's not that bad, but I could have held on to all these science tags for Venusian animals. Had I realized I was gonna have 4 less income than mathed, I would have made that a different decision. Let's get the Venus bumps now, because that gives us a little bit of cash. It's probably still worth buying some of this stuff. I'm just worried because I don't have any, like... This is not a terraforming situation. Like, we need to terraform. There, giant ice asteroid. Now, this means I don't need Lake Marineris anymore if I play this card. And I will, because I need some tempo. Like, we need to get moving. Card draw potential, love that for us. Nope, don't want that card. Happy to see it out of the deck. Sell you, sell you. And yeah, the mine is nice. The industrial center for a card is nice. I don't have animals, so I don't have to buy Eos Chasma just yet. I can keep stacking up stuff. Do I want to buy another steel income? 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, it does technically pay itself off. I could get advanced alloys. Because it's like breaking even, I guess I'll grab it. It's fine, you know, it's fine. Let's grab some oxygen. Feels so late for Molehole, but we actually need so much of this crap. Sure, give me the cards, give me the cards. Molehole is like a heat bump, plus I get a bunch of money back on the placement. Space Elevator, I don't need it. It's nice, but I don't need it. Lunar Beam is like a heat bump, and it also means I don't have to play the Tectonic Stress Power to have a little bit of energy. So that's a benefit. So play you. Play you to get access to some nice plants, plus that's a nice little city spot. Do I get this energy anyway? I will. 3 energy, like 6 of it's going to become a heat bump, basically. That's okay to me, because I'll probably want more energy before this is over. But we need standard technology at this point. Like, it's just gone too far. We haven't gotten any floater synergy cards. A fusion power might be worth grabbing, again, just because it's the card cycle more than anything. It's not a good card. It's quite expensive to get that much energy. But, you know, I kind of feel like we need it. Money back on events was going to be our win conditions, but we really did not get that many events. Forced Precipitation would work if I had time to run it. Like, it's $10 for a Venus bump. Plus there's some upside, but then I have to buy the card, so no, it's not worth it. Too late. This is too late. Too late. Yeah, basically all the would-be synergies that we should be getting, well, we're not. So let's do a Venus bump. A Venus bump. Give me my Venusian animals for a animal upgrade and a card cycle. Actually, I should have got rid of Lake Marineris. And there we go. Now we have some interesting cards. Actually, I don't need an ocean, though. It's just, it would be fun to grab the 2 animals or the 3 plants. But that is not it, fam. This would have worked long ago. Venus Way Station may have worked a while back. Energy I have needed, but what can I say? It's just the timing of the cards being offered is not what we've been looking for. That's for sure. So this is going to be set up for 1 bump. That's unfortunate. I have some steel, so like greenery here. Buy this. That gives me an animal and enough plants for the next greenery. I have like 2 heat bumps coming, but I can still buy 2 heat bumps now. Get the last ocean. Money back on events means that with the titanium next gen, I might be playing imported hydrogen. This is garbage. This is not it, fam. What can I say? Ocean cards are sick, at least. That's nice. But no. We don't got it. Capital, no. Pets, no. I mean, this is just pointless. Just a bunch of pointless cards. I mean, look, Protected Valley at the very least, I can use my microbes on to make it pretty cheap. And then with those extra greeneries, I can get a card. 2 Venus bumps. Honestly, that's as good as it's gonna get for us right now. 2 Venus bumps. This loses me money, basically. It makes me $1. That's garbage. That is garbage. I could buy greeneries. I cannot get 8 plants off pickups, so I'd have to buy 3 greeneries. This ocean is nothing. 3 greeneries would get me down like to here, but again, I don't have money back other than the placement, so I don't even know what card I could pick up to get me 3 Venus bumps, for instance. So I think I do the... I think I do Venus bump. I think I do another Venus bump. And then I think I buy greenery. What I really should have done is tried to end up with $1 more. $1 more to play imported hydrogen. In fact, I could have played imported hydrogen first because I could have had money back on events. So I could have gotten 2 more 1-point animals. Instead, I get 1 heat bump, which, I mean, look, is how you win the game, is terraforming the planet. But with 4 terraforming steps left, 6 steps away from getting 63 TR, and only 13 points on cards because we just didn't get an engine. We got some cool little bits of income here and there. We got some cool discounts. We got some cool card cycles, but like, you know, we got a couple of big space events that we played super early just because. It's a wonder we were still 4 steps away, quite frankly. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.